Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, March 28. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has signaled that he intends to closely monitor the management of the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information while it remains under his office's oversight.
For the next few months, I'll be spending some time with you, meeting with you one-on-one, meeting with the various agencies, just to ensure that the ministry is functioning and properly mandated and missioned.
Mr. Holness made that assertion on Wednesday as he met with the ministry's executive management, as well as the heads of agencies and departments. The ministry is now under the direct supervision of the Office of the Prime Minister, with day-to-day running being administered by Minister Carl Samuda.
I'm confident that after the review, the ministry will be stronger and far more effective, and that once again we will place education at the center of the country's attention.
The fire that broke out at the Riverton Landfill in St. Andrew yesterday morning has been contained. That confirmation comes from Audley Gordon, the Executive Director of the National Solid Waste Management Authority, NSWMA. He says 3 units from the Jamaica Fire Brigade assisted the agency to control the blaze.
I'm told it's spontaneous combustion across an area. It is confined. It's a confined area, so the fire won't escalate.
The NSWMA was alerted to the fire after smoke was seen rising from a section of the landfill. In other news, government will be starting the new financial year without an overdue bill for street lighting to the Jamaica Public Service Company. $2.1 million was allocated in the third supplementary budget approved by the House of Representatives on Tuesday.
Based on this letter that I have dated the 4th of March from the JPS, after this $2.1 billion, the government of Jamaica will not have any arrears whatsoever with respect to street light to the JPS.
The third supplementary estimates represents a reallocation of expenditure from the current fiscal year where those monies have not been spent. Among the entities benefiting from the move is Tax Administration Jamaica, which has been assigned an additional $577 million to clear arrears to suppliers of goods and services. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives also passed a resolution on Tuesday that raises the ceiling of the Contingency Fund for natural disasters from $100 million to $10 billion. The fund was established under Section 13 of the Financial Administration and Audit Act for use in natural disasters. In addition to raising the ceiling, the Financial Administration and Contingency Fund Resolution 2019 facilitates the transfer of $2 billion to the fund for the next fiscal year.
Those who are affected by natural disasters tend to be disproportionately those who are from the vulnerable sections of society, socially and economically vulnerable. And this blanket that we're providing will be for their benefit and indeed for the benefit of all Jamaica.
The Act currently allows the Finance Minister to draw down the funds at his discretion, but the Portfolio Minister says the Financial Administration and Audit Act will be amended to ensure the funds are only used for natural disasters. The Contingency Fund currently has a balance of $94 million, which is being held at the Bank of Jamaica. The cultural economy in Accompong St. Elizabeth has been boosted with the dispersal of 50 grants to small businesses in the community. The grants total $1.25 million, and recipients are involved in agriculture, honey production, jewelry making, carpentry, craft making, and shopkeeping. The checks were handed over during a recent Economic Opportunities workshop put on by the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Community members were also exposed to entrepreneurship training in the areas of marketing, product enhancement and efficiency.
And that is what these Economic Opportunities workshops are about. They're about preparing you, the people of Accompong, to earn and build prosperity from your awesome and rich maroon cultural heritage.
And finally, out of many one people is the design for the new Parliament building to be constructed in the National Heroes Park. The winner of the Houses of Parliament design competition was announced on Wednesday at an awards ceremony. The design also copped the People's Choice Award. The Grand Veranda walked away with second place, while Ubuntu placed third. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the journey to realizing a new building has been long and the facility will not just be a monument.
The Parliament building is a working building. It is not a waste of taxpayers' money. The building is necessary to improve the governance of the country.
The winner will now spend a few months finalizing the design up to April 2020, after which the contract for construction will be put to tender, with the work expected to start by 2021. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.